Hello, welcome back to another video. I thought I would do a shop update video because it's looking a little bit different to the last time you would have seen it. I've got some sales, a huge record sale. Is it the biggest record sale? I mean, I know there was a recent record that went for 50 quid. I had a record that beat that, so I've got to pick that out. Yeah, so I'll show you what the shop looks like first, and yeah, let's go. So, bring you over here to give you the full scope. It actually doesn't look any different from there, but if I pan around, you can see there's now a bay of 3 vinyl bins, and they're all full now. I've cleared this area up. There used to be loads of boxes and stuff, so I'm waiting for the like table thing to be built here, and them boxes will go under there. And I'm thinking, what the big red chair, the big round red chair, will go into this corner. The other thing is, I didn't realise how many DJ bags I've got, just from picking up different collections over the years, and it looks pretty cool with, like, it holds that Carl Cox head up there, so as like a looks pretty impressive, really. Well, in my opinion. You might think, oh, looks shit. Yeah, so, and then over here, so built with some help, much appreciated. Another 2 bins, so the 4 bins have been built. And I did buy this to resell, this lamp, but I'm going to put it in the shop somewhere. It might not stay there, but I struggled to find anything about it as well. It's like an arty deco-y light, but I need to get a plug fitted to the end. It doesn't have a plug. Get a light bulb, and I think because them lights are pretty, like, aggressive, so I might just get some different lamps and stuff for when we open properly. The end I've filled up. I'm thinking about, I might actually need some more of these bins. Need some more 7 inches, I think, because that's empty down there, but the rest are full up. Full. Sales while they're here. This wizard guy, I picked up loads of these, like, fantasy dragons and wizards. It was a car boot. It was before I drove, so I had to get a taxi down there, like 12 quid each way, so it was 24 quid before I started. But there was a guy, and he had, like, loads of these, and he had a Guns N' Roses hoodie. I just said, like, how much for everything? And it was like £20, something ridiculous. He wanted, like, it's one of them where it's like, want £5 for that, £5 for that, £5. I just said, how much for everything? It was like 20 quid. That included the Guns N' Roses hoodie. The Guns N' Roses hoodie sold for like £25. And these have been slowly selling, and they are slow sellers, but for the price I got them at, there's quite a decent deal at the end of the day. Plush, Barney plush. I recently listed these because I was going through the plush and I was picking out bits that I knew weren't listed. This was one of them, and I got £17.49. If it was like a weird amount like that, £17.49. This record, which is, I think I can see it. Up there. Yep, that one. So I knew it was in box J, which is there, and then all that to do was look for a red vinyl. Leviticus Burial. So I got £63.99 for that, which is, I don't think it's my biggest vinyl sale. I think my biggest vinyl sale was £75 for I think it was Gloria Estefan blue vinyl, but this is like an old jungle tune, recorded at Dillinger's. So I'll put that on my I'm not going to go through all the records, there's a couple more records, but I'll put that on my Instagram if you want to have a look at that, have a listen to that. One recently sold with this track on it, but it had like 6 or 7 different other tracks, but this one was on it, and that's where the money was. That sold for £35, pretty quick as well. Yeah, £63 for a single vinyl record. You don't come across that every day. Let me see what else sold while I'm here. So, and I'll show you out the back because it's looking a little bit different. That's my plan for this week, is to get that sorted. Please ignore what's happened in here. That's me looking for Barney. As you can see, there is a little bit more space to move in. So this was practically, whole area is full of vinyl. So that's all out the front in the bins. So what I'm going to do this week is sort of get this tidied. Because like there's loads of room on the shelf down there which I'm not using. So yeah, get this room tidied, and I've sold a pair of boots in here, and I think it's them pair. Let me just, which is like that tower on top of it. Let me just sort this out. Here should be size 12 DeWalt. Size 12. Yeah, so these were a bad buy, I think, in my opinion. I got them from a car boot. It was some guys selling a load of them, and at the time I remember there was a lot of people, a lot of different sellers having used DeWalt's, so there must have been a pallet somewhere, quite a lot of pallets of returns. I didn't check them enough when I was looking at them. Some were okay, these ones were okay. I think the ones with the boxes were fine. But I picked up a few with no boxes, and I didn't check. And when I got them home, the stitching was all gone. The stitching was coming apart. There was problems with the tongues, with all like tears and that. I mean, they looked like they hadn't been worn very much, but they obviously had defects because there was the seams were coming away and all that sort of stuff. But I still listed them because in the summer, some of them weren't that bad. So as long as it's not wet on site, and somebody wanted a cheap pair of boots because these were on for 30 because there wasn't too much wrong with these. A guy asked me if I'd do them for 20, and I accepted because I just wanted them gone, sold. And yeah, so I think I spent £45 altogether on a big bag. I'll make my money back. I'll make more on it as well, but I thought I'd probably get £25 to £30 on all of the deal that I'd done, which was about 6 or 7 pairs. I had to bin one because one were that bad. They were literally not even worth listing. But the other ones, I could have just like done a cheap pair of work boots. Someone wanted to, didn't have much money, but yeah. So that is these sold at least. Other news I sold a record. The guy, I was in the shop and he bought it, and because I was here and I was about to go, I picked it, packed it, printed the label off, sent it. So it's now in the Hermes locker. This guy sent me about 10 to 15 messages about this record. He realises, which is good, this is in the messages, he knows he's made a mistake. He's said he's bought the wrong record, he's bought the wrong mix, and he wanted me to cancel, which it's too late, it's gone. He wanted me to go and retrieve it from where it was. I said, like, I can't do that. It's in a locker. It's now physically impossible for me to do that. And he just didn't get it. He was just like, I don't want this record. Do you have the original mix? And I don't actually know if I've got the original mix or not, but he was just like, noise in my head. So what's going to have to happen is he's going to get it, and fingers crossed, he'll open a return saying I bought the wrong one, or you know, I've made a mistake. What I don't want to happen is him open it saying item not as described, because it's just, luckily he's said I don't want it, so he's let himself he's opened the case to say, he's messaged me to say I don't want this. So hopefully, fingers crossed, it will just be a simple return, refund, and I don't really want to pay for his mistake. So I'm glad I got it in the messages saying that I don't want it. This week, we're coming up to the final phase of what the shop's going to look like, I think. So, like I said, the guy's gonna, I don't know if I'm having second thoughts about this area here, whether I should have the L sort of shaped table. I think having it will allow me to grow, and also I can move records up here and down there, which I don't really want people on the floor going through records. Make it a lot easier just to go through, have it in tables up there. And the thing is, I'm running out of these, and these are like 130 quid each. So, do I really want to buy more of them? I mean, I absolutely love them. So, I don't mind having them because they look good. Yeah, but I think having this table, I'm on like a record buying ban at the moment because, for one, I don't know what people are going to buy. There's no point buying huge bundles of records when I don't know what the customers are going to buy. So I need to test the market first before I say, right, people want, you know, ABBA. people want like UB40 records and all the old stuff. And I've seen deals, and people send me deals, and I appreciate people sending me deals, but I'm like very particular when it comes to buying records. It's got to be the right price to start with, 100%. There's no, you know, and I've seen some good deals, but it's the wrong price. It's got to be the right price. But yeah, thanks for watching, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video. So catch you later. Bye bye.